Okay, so let's recap this just for a second, okay? We were talking about dreams yesterday, and I told you a dream on air that I had.
Yes.
I'm on a plane. It was a private plane flying with my family to Sarasota, Florida, which I like that airport, by the way. It's very nice.
Never been.
But when we landed, the pilot turned around and said, "You see this? They put carpet on the runways here, and I've never seen this before." And I was like, that is very interesting. I wonder why they would do that.
You made fun of me because I say dreams mean something, and there's science backing it now.
Okay.
Okay. Now, are you ready for me to tell you about yours?
So you found a way to interpret this dream.
Yes. I am telling you what it means.
What does it mean?
Planes in dreams usually represent big moves, life changes, career momentum, or taking off and landing in a new phase.
Okay.
So I don't know if you got any of that going on. Carpet on the runways, the weird part, but it could symbolize comfort, softening something that should feel risky, wanting a smoother landing. So basically you're anticipating a transition, but it feels like something is off or not set up correctly, and you want a soft, easy outcome, or you feel like something important is being made too cute or performative instead of practical. Or you're just this, So knowing you, it says you like control. So you just want to make sure everything is about to be precise and accurate.
Does it say anything about the pattern of the carpet? Because it was really weird.
No, you keep leaving these details out.
It was wild pattern. It was like all stripes and swirls and stuff like that. And the pilot was like, wow, they picked a bad pattern here.
Okay, well, why do you keep adding in details?
I don't know. I think I'm making it up at this point.
Okay, well, you know, anyways.
Okay.
You're heading into something where you're fully responsible, but you don't fully trust the setup, apparently.
Oh, okay.
What are you heading into?
I don't know. It sounds like a big career move. So it's going to be the Emyle show soon. And we don't know why.
No, don't say that.
The Emyle show. There's Mary Chapin Carpenter on the Emyle show with special guest Kirsch, classic hit country, 1039, The Maverick.
You are going to actually make people think you're going somewhere, and you're not. Okay?
But you told me I was about to. I just have to figure out where it is.
No, I was telling you, you're apparently having some big transition in your life, and that's what your dream is telling you. You ate something weird, I told you as well.
That's probably more like it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for Emily's question of the day, where I always sit here baffled with the things that go through your mind.
So I got to thinking, have you ever woken up in a strange place and you don't know how you got there?
Yes.
I've been wanting to ask you this because I don't know why. It just seems like something on brand you would do.
So, okay, first of all, yeah, have you?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, what did you do in your early 20s?
I mean, I always knew where I was.
So there were times, I will say in college, where I woke up and I'm like, no idea. But I'd figure it out, which was always good. But the thing is, you know that I travel a lot, right? So
yeah, it's the CIA job.
There are so many places where I'll wake up in the morning and be like, I have no clue what city I'm even in.
So it's because you're on tour.
Right. But I do. There was a day, I don't know, last year I think it was, where I got up, hotel room is totally dark, right? I'm by myself. And I was in a different time zone, so like my brain was all screwed up. I was in Pacific time, but I didn't know where I was.
Oh, that just throws you off in general.
Yeah, it does. But I remember laying there and I'm like, I'm not going to grab my phone. I'm not going to look at anything. I'm going to try to figure out where I am. And I got up and I opened the blinds and I was in downtown Los Angeles, right? And I was looking at the city and I'm like, that's a lot of buildings. I still don't know where I am.
You couldn't check your phone to tell you?
Well, you didn't listen. I said I didn't want to check my phone.
I know, but you have to ignore your inner...
I eventually checked my phone and I was like, where am I? Oh yeah, LA.
Ignore your inner monologue. So
yeah,
if I didn't know where I was, I would check my phone.
But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to try to figure it out on my own.
Well, it didn't work, so
okay.
At least you tried.
All right. So
I was hoping for a fun story by you. I was hoping you ended up in a circus or something.
sorry, I'm disappointed. I've never woke up in a circus.
It just seems like something you would do.
I don't know what kind of... Okay, wow. There you go. Ringling Brothers, Barnum, Bailey, and Kirsch.
You don't think that that's on brand for you?
Kind of is, actually. I do want to talk about something, we mess around and just, pick on each other and all that kind of stuff. But you have something very important going on, and I don't want to diminish this by joking and all that kind of stuff.
Thank you. This is important.
Fill me in on the Woman of Impact.
Okay, so I was nominated for the Central Ohio Woman of Impact for the American Heart Association. So I have kicked off a 9-week campaign, and today, actually later, I'm going to go to the Go Red for Women luncheon for this. And I've kicked it off to help raise funds and awareness benefiting the American Heart Association, which is very near and dear to me. So that's why you're taking this seriously, because I lost my father at 15 to a heart attack. And I have been passionate about helping them ever since. So I would love if you could join in supporting me by texting the keyword HEART, HEART, to 877-937-1039. And over the next 9 weeks, we'll have a lot of fun, I promise.
So we're going to have a good time promoting this. And it's all to raise funds for research and everything else that they fund.
Life-saving research. It's amazing. And, I've learned a lot so far that I didn't know. Like it's the number one killer, heart diseases for women. Yeah. And we just tend to ignore the signs, which is scary because we just think we can push through it.
Do you know, and I don't know if you have these in front of you or not, and I could probably look them up if you don't, but what are the signs of heart disease? Do we know?
Yes. Well, I can tell you it's shortness of breath, obviously. It is, hold on, I actually do have it pulled. I should know this by now because I've been terrified of it. It is shortness of breath, fatigue in women, which is crazy, right? Chest discomfort, pain in the upper neck, jaw, shoulder, upper back, or arm, cold sweats, lightheadedness. How do you say that?
Lightheadedness?
Yeah. Yes. Those are nausea or vomiting. So if you feel any of those, call 911, please.
This sounds like, I'm going to be honest, this sounds like being in your 40s.
Okay, Kirsch, but if you have pain and throbbing pain, I hope you go to the hospital.
No, yeah, it's honestly very serious. I don't want to poke fun of it, but it does sound like being in your 40s.
Also would like to thank our friends at Capital Ford Columbus and Buckeye City Motorsports because they are helping me with this campaign, and I am so, so appreciative. Heart
to 877-937-1039 and help Emily out to make this an incredibly successful campaign. Oh, Emily, I'm worried that I messed something up here.
You probably did. What did you do?
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country, 1039 The Maverick. So, do you remember, I think it was last week, we were talking about my housekeeper.
Yeah, how I think she's messing with you and knows perfect English.
So here's the deal. I have a housekeeper who has been cleaning her house. She comes every 2 weeks, cleans the house, does a wonderful, wonderful job. She is from Brazil, and in Brazil, they speak Portuguese, right?
Right.
So, last week we were talking about her, and I was just being honest when I said this. It's true that she's been cleaning her house for 13, 14 years, and over those 14 years, I think her English has gotten worse.
I still think she's messing with you.
Right?
And she laughs about it.
Well, what was funny is it was last Thursday that we talked about it. And last Thursday was the day she was supposed to show up and clean.
And?
She no-showed. First time she's ever no-showed in 14 years.
Oh, and you think it has something to do with...
I'm afraid she listens and she heard me and she's like, he's for the house I clean. It's not go no more.
Have you heard from her?
No.
Okay, well, that's a little more concerning. Not that she's mad at you. I'd be worried that she's not alive or something.
She posted on Instagram.
Okay, so you follow her. Do you listen to her stories or anything? Because I truly do think she's messing with you.
I think she might be, but do you know how to say? So, do you know how to say I'm sorry in Portuguese?
Do I look like I know how to say I'm sorry?
No,
in
but
Portuguese?
If anyone does, please let me know because my house is a mess.
Well, what did we learn, Kirsch? We don't talk about people we know on air.
I talk about people I know on air all the time.
I know. So do I.
So yeah, I'm a little concerned. I don't know if she's going to show up today or if she's just, I don't know. She's done. She's like,
well, let's figure out your apology in case she does.
No kidding. Her English has gotten worse over 14 years. I don't even understand how that happens. It's adorable.
I need to meet her because I feel like it would be like an off-camera moment where we both laugh that she's just been messing with you.
Yeah, she'd walk up to you and be like, so I got something to tell you.
Yeah, I know. And I would be like, I knew it.
A word of English.
I'd be like, your secret's safe with me. I knew it.
She's going to be like, he's such an idiot. Oh, my God.
I know. Like, I know.
She's like, I got to clean the bathroom after he uses it. Nasty.
She has all your secrets.
If you know how to say I'm sorry in Portuguese, please text us 877-937-1039 so I can issue an apology coming up at 7:30 that hopefully we'll get through. Who would have thought that we've got listeners who speak Portuguese? It's Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick.
No, not I. That's for sure.
We got a text that says some stuff, and I had to do Google Translate because we were talking about my house cleaner, how she no-showed last week after I mentioned her English skills.
I'm genuinely concerned for her. Like, I think you need to check to make sure she's alive and okay.
Like I said, she posted on Instagram yesterday.
Okay, if you follow her, why don't you message her?
No, well, because I can't. She can't understand me. What am I going to message her?
Why don't you post a sad picture of your dirty house and say, just missing my house cleaner?
Her in it or something like that? Okay, so how do you say this word? This is I'm sorry in Portuguese.
I'm not saying that.
Desculpe? Let me put it into Google Translate here and see what it's a...
Desculpe. Desculpe.
Oh, it went slow that time. It thought that I was not able to handle it, apparently. Did you hear how slow it was?
Desculpe. Desculpe.
Desculpe. That's I'm sorry in Portuguese.
Well, maybe you should tell her that on Instagram.
She says this person that texted us said you should read that part right there.
Me?
Yeah, can you read that?
Kirsch idiota e deveria estar te pagnado mais do que está pagnado.
Okay, I'm going to copy
I don't
this
think I just... Did I do okay?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm going to translate and see what that says.
For those who don't know, I'm like the worst Italian ever. My mother is severely disappointed.
Italian
in me.
and Portuguese. Oh, this is...
No, I'm just saying, like, I can't pronounce things. That's what I'm saying.
This is what they just said you were supposed to say in Portuguese.
Kirsch is an idiot and should be paying you more than he is.
Oh, my gosh. There was something else they put in here.
Oh, that's so funny.
Seriously, they're like,
Italian and
one.
Portuguese are the same.
Kirsch is an idiot and should be paying you more than he is.
Oh, why does it say it so slow the second time?
For people who didn't catch it the first time.
All right, well, today's house cleaning day. It's usually on Thursdays. We'll see if she shows up today.
Why do I seem more concerned for her than you do?
Well, call me today at like 2 o'clock and see if she shows up.
Okay.
If she doesn't, then I'm going to be concerned.
A lot of effort.
It's been a morning. I'm waiting to hear back from my house cleaner.
I mean, I kind of want to call her for you.
She's never coming back, is she?
She might.
So I have a question for you. You guys became homeowners, what, like 5 years ago?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. What is the project you or your husband has taken on that was way more than you bargained for?
Well, we need a new deck.
Okay.
So it hasn't started yet, but it will.
So, but I'm talking about stuff that you've done where you're like, you dive into something, you're like, oh, this is a lot bigger project than we thought it was going to be.
Oh, no, nothing yet.
Nothing?
No, nothing
What have you been doing?
That's not a question for me.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I can be trusted with a hammer?
I'll never forget. This is the worst thing I ever did. I was so dumb. I can say that in Portuguese now, too. Years ago, our backyard used to flood. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get this water to run somewhere else. Mm-hmm. So I went outside. I went outside with a shovel. And I just started shoveling. Oh, my God.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to dig a trench. and something over here. And I thought I was
I'm
going
gonna
to
make a pond.
I was going to move. I don't know what was happening in my brain, but I remember
Wait,
getting.
did you just have kids?
I don't know. I don't remember when
I'll
this
give you
was.
a pass if you just had the girls.
I think it was, but I just went out with a shovel and I was like, you know what? I need to dig a trench and I need to regrade my yard. And then
You probably looked like you were about to bury a body.
it looked like I was about to die and bury myself because it was so much work. And I got probably an hour into digging and I'm like, this is why people freaking get like a bobcat to come in here and do this, because this sucks.
Who wakes up and goes, this seems like a good idea?
I do. That's who does.
Where were you going to put it?
I don't know. I still have a weird trench in my backyard.
Oh my gosh.
I just
Okay.
planted new grass in there. It's a very weird looking section. Emily, how did you pick your son's name?
After the great Tom Brady.
Named after Tom Brady. All right.
I really like Tom Brady's story, and you don't hear a lot of Brady's anymore. So it was a very big argument.
Oh, okay. We landed on one of our daughter's names, and we knew it well before they were born. Our other daughter, we named like the day before they were born. We landed on it, so it just kind of came out of nowhere. But
And how mad does it make you when people ask you who your daughters are named after?
yeah, our daughters are Kendall and Kylie. So they're like,
Someone asked me that, and I said, don't ask him that, please.
oh, they asked me. I love when
I
they're
know.
like, is that named after the Kardashians? And I'm like, yeah. And then I introduce myself. I'm like, what's up? I'm Caitlin. Every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I get annoyed for you. So
Naming kids is tough. And a new study figured out the names of kids who are most and least likely to get in trouble at school, all based on an app where kids get virtual stickers for good behavior. Here's what they came up with. The girls, let's do the best. The girls who behave the best are Amy, Georgia, Emma, Charlotte, Grace, Sophie, Abigail, Hannah, Emily, and Alice.
the top name on the worst is really worrying me.
Well, we're going to get there in just a second. The boys who behave the best are Jacob, Daniel, Thomas, James, Adam, Harry, Samuel, Jack, Oliver, and Ryan.
Okay.
Do you want to give the top 10 worst behaviors?
Yep.
Go for it.
Ella.
Oh, say this is for girls. The top 10
This
names
is for girls.
girls
I'm
who
sorry.
are most likely to get in trouble.
That's very sad for me. Bethany.
Ella? Why is Ella very sad for you?
Because I want, if I have another child and it's a daughter, I want her name to be Carmela and I want to call her Ella.
Oh,
So that's sad for me.
whoops a daisy.
Bethany, Eleanor, Olivia, Laura, Holly, Courtney, Amber, Caitlin, and Jade. Jade is
Caitlin?
very
Oh, no.
random.
It's me. What about boys? The top 10 names for boys who are most likely to get in trouble.
Joseph, Cameron, William, Jake, Joshua, Jamie, Lewis, Benjamin, Ethan, and Luke. That sounds about right.
All right. So there you go. If that's your kids' names and they're getting in trouble, you know what?
What's the worst thing your kid has done?
Like behavior-wise?
Yes. Or just like,
Oh.
going against the rules kind of thing.
You know what? I feel bad bringing this up, but it's the one that always stands out to me, and it was a complete accident on her part. This is when our girls were, 5, 6, something like that. Hey, do you know what Roblox is?
Yes.
Okay, so they played Roblox. They loved Roblox. And you could buy these Robux in Roblox
Yeah.
for real money that they could use in the game. Well, we made the mistake of putting our debit card in one time, buying Robux. And
How much did that cost you?
she thought that they were just free. Hey, I'm out of Robux, and the debit card was stored in there. So she kept buying more and buying more and buying more. And it was little purchases over a long period of time. Like we didn't notice. It was like $3 here, $1 there, or whatever. And then all of a sudden she hit the card one time for $99. And we're like, wait a second, who spent $99 on this? We found out it was her, and I went back and I added up all the charges she made over 6 months, and it was like $785.
I'm sorry. That's what you get, though, for putting your credit card on file.
I know it's our fault, but that doesn't make it sting any less.
That's true. And you never got the money back, that's for sure.
No.
Well, I asked that because I found this story, okay? When most 12-year-olds get into a fight with their parents, they lock themselves in their rooms, right?
Right, yeah.
Well, this kid stole a credit card and flew to a different continent.
How?
He got into an argument with his mom because they wouldn't vacation to Bali. She told him no, and he
Does this
didn't
kid
like
live
that.
in Powell or New Albany?
I don't know. So he began plotting. He went online and researched exactly which airlines allowed a 12-year-old to fly alone without a permission letter from their parents. He found the loophole. Honestly, I kind of give him credit
Oh
on that
my
part.
gosh, okay.
The next morning, he put on his school uniform, grabbed his scooter, and told his mom he was going to class. Instead, he scootered to the train station and headed straight to the airport. He used the self-service check-in flight to fly from Sydney. That's where he was. And yeah, every time he was stopped and questioned, he had the perfect excuse ready.
Do we know what he said?
Oh my gosh, he's like literally living a Kevin McAllister life, by the way.
He is. Oh my gosh, okay.
Okay, no, I don't know what he said. Oh, he said his older sister would be joining him later. Okay, so he stayed at a 4-star hotel, whatever. So his mom had no idea where he was until she saw a video he posted on social media.
And he was in Bali.
He was in Bali. He just doesn't like hearing the word no, she simply said. Are you kidding me?
Who does?
The way I would fly myself to Bali so fast and ship my kid back and I could enjoy my vacation.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I wonder if he has, what is that called, ODD?
What's that?
That oppositional defiant disorder? Where like you just oppose any authority figure?
I just assumed that he wasn't told no enough and was given everything he wanted, but
Oh my goodness.
okay.
And that makes
So,
my
yeah.
Roblox
I
story
hope you
sound
feel
pretty
better.
lame. You're like, I got a story for you, Kirsch. Loser.
Well, it was supposed to make you feel better.
It did actually make me feel better.